right. So if you could state your name and why you're here this summer.
Sure. My name is Guillermo, and I'm here to do the journalism minor.
Very cool. And you were saying that you're from Guatemala.
Yes.
When did you come here?
I came here as a little boy, about 10,
With your family or by yourself or?
with my sister and my grandma.
Okay. Where'd you guys first move to?
We lived in Santa Ana.
Where was that?
Santa Ana in Southern California.
Okay, gotcha. Man, so you grew up going to middle school, high school, all
Pretty
in
much.
Southern California?
Mhm.
How would you say, it's a big question, but how would you say living with your family from Guatemala, moving into a town, typically of all, Americans maybe,
Sure.
what was going to school like? Was it
Yeah.
hard to get to know people? Was there a disconnect? What was the transition like?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think that the transition was a little bit easier because I was young, and the culture shock was there, but not as intense as I imagined for someone that's older and had more time back home, and then all of a sudden they were thrust into this environment as an adult.
Right. Makes sense. So you've been going to Berkeley for 3 or 4 years?
2 years.
2
Almost
years?
2 years.
Okay. Did you find housing was a difficult thing to move into?
It was really difficult.
Yeah.
There's no surprises there. But thankfully somebody got a hold of me and they asked if I wanted to sign a lease, and we got a good place, and I've been lucky, so.
Oh, perfect. Nice. So you're saying you're combining philosophy, your major right now.
Yes.
And you're taking this journalism minor. How do you see the connection there and what you can kind of make out of that?
Sure. I think it's being able to write concisely and express ideas that are complicated or try to get stories that are complex and tone them down so that the general public or reader for anything you're doing can understand
Right.
and get the point.
I was gonna say, is there anything off the top of your head that you can think of that you would like to tell the story of, or like in a bigger aspect or in a bigger way?
What story? What do you mean?
Like you're learning through journalism how to tell stories, and you've been learning philosophy. Any bigger picture that you would like to kind of put light on, shed some light on?
For journalism?
For you personally.
Oh man.
Anything that comes out, or mostly you're just learning the tools here.
I'm just learning the tools.
Yeah.
I think that I want to get the tools and then be able to come up with some ideas of my own and
100%.
use philosophy to always pursue the truth and try to be fair with
Right.
what I show.
Nice. Let's see here. It's 3 minutes. All right.
You're on a roll.
You were saying you've been practicing a lot of journaling recently. How
Sure.
have you found journaling to help you in your everyday life?
I think journaling is really helpful for reflection and you notice the trends and how you spend your time, how you think. So you might notice certain things there that need to be changed or need to be improved on or just be kept as a habit. So it's a way to analyze who you are at your deepest core, but also noticing how other people interact and how you can treat them better. So it's like a faceted way of knowing yourself and knowing your family, friends, etc., and how to treat everyone better.
Kind of gives you a scope. Kind of gives you some perspective.
Yeah.
What do you take down dreams ever, or more rare?
Yeah, I didn't do that really when I was in my junior college for a psychology class. Biological psychology.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can tell that you've changed that from journaling, like that you see yourself doing, that you want to do something else, or you want to correct, or?
Yeah. I think just journal more. It's a way to really get your emotions out and not suppress or ignore them. Because if we do that, it's not really healthy.
Yeah. So expressing yourself, yeah.
Pretty much.
I could see how that could be helpful. Well, nice to meet you, Guillermo.
Yeah, nice to meet you
Thanks
too.
for taking your time out the day.
Sure.
All right.